Hello guys, welcome back. It's me again, your buddy over here. Today we're going to be learning about doing the supervisor panel, okay? This is going to be a part 2, alright? If you guys haven't seen part 1 and if you need help with going through the main part of it, I recommend watching that part first and then we will get to part 2. Alright, anyways, let's get with it. Again, first we're gonna open up our CAD. I'm just gonna log in, everything, blah blah blah. Now, if you guys remembered, I showed you guys how to get through. I go in the forums. So a different view that not everyone will see on the forums is going to be a supervisor panel, which other people won't see unless they have the appropriate thing. So we have all these statistics. So what we have are just reports and everything. So the statistics are going to be about reports and everything. So every report that gets approved is going to be 1. So we can go to pending review. Alright. We're going to go to view. You can just click on it. So you can look through all the info, make sure everything's there. If you don't know what needs to be put there and everything, watch the first video again, and that will help you. The one thing I couldn't put in was the charging violations, which we can fix later, but anyways, we can look through it, can look through all the info, look through one of the most important things is always looking through the narrative, gotta make sure what's going on, gotta make sure it's written right and everything else. But you can look at this, you can export it view, but we're not gonna do that. So you got approve and send back. So send back means you kind of basically unsubmit it and they get like a warning. Approve meaning if you approve it, it goes to the it goes to the statistics. So we're gonna send back. So send back, use form 2, name it. Okay, hold on. So send back. We're just gonna put no charges. Alright. Put that. So you can also do improve. But I don't want to improve because these are actual department stats. Anyways, we're just gonna hit send back, no charges, submit feedback. Okay. And we're gonna go back. So coming through here, if you're all forms, these are going to be your forms of here. These aren't going to be supervisor 1. But this form I did fill out in the previous video, but so what you can do is you can refix the things. You can look through it all and everything. Manage charges. Okay, so I actually messed up. Okay. Anyways, because you're supposed to be able to have the section in charge over there, but we're just gonna put attempt assault with a deadly weapon and just criminal threats and all that. We're just gonna import those. So those you can fix, put in there and everything. There we go. I'm used to being able to type it in, and when you can type it in, it'll like have all the charges drop down and everything, but I guess this is new. I guess I haven't been there for any update. Interesting. Anyways, you can save arrest, and then you can save and validate, go through all the validation checks, and submit it. This is going to be for officers who haven't, say don't know how to do it. But so then if you come back to the supervisor panel, if you are a supervisor like a sergeant or a captain or whatever your rank structure is, you can go back, pending review, actions, view. See all of this. Now we have reports, and now I can approve this. Okay, that is very, very neat. You can go to all department reports, and you can undo that approved if you didn't mean to. And go back to unit statistics. See, you can actually view all of the department's statistics and reports. So, data of last submission report. I found this really cool. Logged in, how many people are and everything. But we go back to supervisor panel. This is the cool part. It updates your statistics. So now you can use that in, like, say if your server does press releases, you could do that freely, and that would be very nice and everything. So that could be, I love this part right there. Just top tier part. Everything about this CAD is really cool, really neat, and I love it. Well, I'm actually gonna send that one back. I'm just gonna put that. Anyways, supervisor reports. We're gonna go back home. All right. So that's really all there is need to know. That's the only different thing about that in the forms. But now, if you go back to the home page, you can see you can change everything. We're going to we can click on supervisor and allow supervisor to configure specific options. So you can let's just say set signal 100. So this means hold the air and everything. If you don't know what signal 100 means, you can learn that in your book, or you can search it up. Doesn't care. And then signal 100, it means there's probably a shooter going on and everything. This alerts other people. You can also clear that, so don't mind that. It's really neat. You can also see, you go to my videos of me being in the Indiana server. That one had Imperial Cad, in which you can go through and look and see you can see some actual use of it, not just testing view. But anyways, that's all the edit part is to the supervisor panel. I know these videos can take a while, but it's important. Ooh, look at these Northern Lights. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. This will be the last part to this, or if there is an updated version on the CAD, there will be another version. Anyway, guys, have fun and stay safe, alright? This was also recorded on Thanksgiving, just like part 1. But have a blessed day, y'all. I will see you guys later. Be sure to subscribe and like. If you have any feedback on my videos, please only use positive ones, alright? Anyways, guys, have a good day. See you guys